How's it going, watchers? So today I've been tagged by the Bum Fuzzles to do an anime tag, and on this anime tag I'm going to be answering 8 questions, one of which I get to make up by myself at the end of it. So thank you guys for tagging me in this. So let's get to this, guys. So question number 1, who do you believe to be the greatest anime hero of all time? That for me, I usually think of the strongest anime hero like Goku or Naruto's a bit of a stretch, but those aside, I'd say the greatest anime hero of all time would be Lelouch. And a lot of people would actually disagree with me on that. The reason why I say Lelouch is because he made the entire world hate him to make it a better place. He did all of this, all for the benefit of his younger sister Nunnally, who's blind, and even made her hate him at one point. And he did all of that. To be honest, he was a bit of a dick, and I think back, because he did actually kill quite a lot of people, but that aside, and all of the other horrendous stuff aside that he did, and manipulation, yeah, I'm not really making him seem like a good guy here, but all that aside, everything bad that he did do, in the end, I'm not going to say it worked out, because loads of people did die, but he made the entire world target him, so he wouldn't be in this perfect world that I wouldn't say perfect, but this new world that he created. He did it all for his sister. So yeah, I'll say Lelouch as the world's greatest, well, not world's, but one of the greatest anime heroes. Question number 2, who is your personal favourite main character? Now that's a tricky one, because I can think of so many side characters that I love, but as a main character, right, not many people are going to know this character, and I don't know his proper name because you don't find it out until further on in the anime, so it's kind of gone out of my mind, but his name's Fire, which is 2 for German, I believe, I think so. Basically, he's in Phantom Requiem. He starts off as an ordinary person going on holiday, and then he gets captured and gets turned into a phantom assassin, but towards the end, he made it his goal to make his partner assassin regain her memories, and she hasn't smiled in years. She got adopted as a kid and then turned into an assassin, killed so many people, and he made it his life mission to try and make her happy and regain her memories. At the very end, spoilers if you haven't seen this and you want to, but at the very end he brings back her memories and then he gets shot. That really not pissed me off, it shocked me so bad. That is the second anime I ever watched aside from Death Note and Dragon Ball Z. Yeah, I'm kind of getting ahead of myself here, but yeah, Spy, he'll be most likely my most favourite protagonist main character, so yeah. Number 3, who is your least favourite main character or most overrated? I'm not sure if he counts as a main character. I don't think he does, it's more of a side main character. I know he's not a main character, but I want to say him. So, Sasuke. And the reason why I say Sasuke is because he's a little bitch. I'm sorry for all those of you that love Sasuke. In Naruto, he was actually one of my most favourite characters aside from Guy and Rock Lee. But as it went on to Naruto Shippuden and how he... It's like even Itachi explained it, he's like a plain canvas. He can be manipulated into any colour because he hasn't got his own unique personality himself. He hasn't found himself. So anyone and everyone can manipulate him. And it's just a slap in the face that his brother did all that, like making him a target, a bounty on his head, all for his benefit, kind of, as well as the Leaf Village. But yeah, I could rant on this for absolute ages why I don't dislike Sasuke, but if I have to say my most disliked anime character, I'd go, well, main character wise, I'd have to go with him, because he's just an arse. He really is. He doesn't, yeah, Sasuke is just an arse. Question number 4, what is your favourite team / main cast of characters? Team. I don't know many anime that have groups aside from Naruto, Bleach, the Grey Man, Attack on Titan. That's kind of a tricky one. I don't know that many. That's kind of a problem for me. Right, this is kind of, it feels like it's cheating, but they are in a way a team. So I'm going to say the Z Fighters from Dragon Ball Z. Because they're called the Z Fighters and it's a group of them, so... And if I have to explain why I choose those to be my favourite team, it's sort of self-explanatory because it's Dragon Ball Z and that's like the father of all anime to me. It's like that anime inspired so many other artists to create the anime that we have today. Not all of them, but majority of them was inspired because of Dragon Ball Z, and it's just amazing. I love it. So I can't really explain it other than that. Question number 5. Who is your favourite female protagonist? Again, don't know that many. That's actually tricky because I generally don't know that many main protagonists. So I know side protagonists, just not the major ones. So she kind of counts as the main protagonist. I'm going to go with Mew/Lucy from Elfen Lied, or Lead, however you pronounce that. But she's amazing. I mean, she's got sort of like split personality. One moment she's cute, the next minute she's ripping off your limbs. And if you haven't seen that, I highly recommend it. It is great, it really is. And I think that was along the line, it sort of was my 4th ever anime I watched. And that was the very first gory one. I wouldn't really say Death Note was gory, but yeah, Elfen Lied/Lead, that was just spot on brilliant. It really does get you attached to the characters. If you have a heart, if you don't have a heart, then you'll just witness people die, getting their heads and limbs ripped off, and it won't even faze you. But if you're the sort of person that gets attached to characters, then that's probably an anime that will most likely get you upset towards the end. Question number 6. Who is your favourite anime sidekick? Now this is the one I can actually answer. Kind of. Sidekick. I just automatically think of Batman and Robin when I think sidekick. So, excluding all the other animes I've mentioned, because I'm going to try and mention as many animes as I can, she's kind of a sidekick because majority of the characters in this anime, they all act as though they are all the main protagonists. But in High School of the Dead, I'll say Psycho, because I'm guessing Takashi is supposed to be the main protagonist, and then the girls that are following him are the sidekicks? Kind of? But I'll go with Psycho because she is just a badass. She just annihilates all the zombies in her path. There's more I want to say about it, but many of you will know who Psycho is. I'll probably have an image of her somewhere on the screen, and she's a badass. Look at this image, need I say more? Psycho. Question number 7. Who is your favourite anime anti-hero? There's someone I want to say, I just can't really... They was an anti-hero towards the beginning, but then they sort of went on a good path towards the end. So I'm going to go with... I know I tried to avoid mentioning the same anime, but I have to go with Vegeta, because he is a legend. He really is. If those of you that... I'm pretty sure many of you have already seen Dragon Ball Z, or at least heard of it, but if any of you have seen the Majin Buu saga, and how Vegeta just keeps getting back up after being pounded to the ground by Majin Buu. He just keeps getting back up. He comes close to death and still gets back up. He's an absolute legend. I love Vegeta so much. And he is kind of like an anti-hero because he doesn't play by the rules. He destroyed planets in the past. He wanted to kill Goku and almost succeeded. Especially when it became Majin Vegeta. He actually had the greatest opportunity to kill him, but he didn't take it. So I'm going to have to go for Vegeta. He is a beast of a character. He is absolutely awesome, legendary. All the titles of epicness is Vegeta. And question number 8 is supply your own. So I've got to come up with my own question, which I don't really know what to come up with, if I'm completely honest. So, right, it's not exactly an exciting one, but considering I'm into like cosplaying and going to conventions, I'm gonna say, what is my most favourite anime character's costume, or what they wear? Which is again sort of tricky. I'm going to go with one of the most recent anime I've seen to date, so like the ones I've been doing reactions to, and it's going to have to be Kaneki, because for those of you already know that are subscribed to my channel, look at what Kaneki's wearing. How can anyone look at that and insult it? It is just an epic piece of clothing. If you saw that, you'd have to get it. I'd have to get it. I'd want what he's wearing. I've got the mask. I've not got everything else he has. I'd love to, but yeah, that would be the question. And I'd say Kaneki. But yeah, guys, let me know. Well, I'm going to leave these questions in the description so you guys can answer these as well, because I'll be more than happy to read your comments to know what you guys, your answers are to these questions. So the people I'm going to tag in this are, number 1, Coyah Tahagi, so I tag you to do this. Number 2, Piefortime. And finally, Sagethefluffyotaku, if she's gonna watch this. She hasn't actually been active for a few weeks, I think now. So pass this message on to her, so actually give her something to do. She's quite busy with work and she's been working out, etc. But hopefully this will inspire her to actually upload, because it's been quite a while since she has. But yeah, I take those 3 people. Gotta do it, you have to do it. But like always, guys, thanks for watching. Thanks to the Bumfuzzles for tagging me in this. It was great fun, actually. But like always, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time.